Hi guys, so welcome back if you're not new. If you are new, thank you for watching, and I like to just go ahead and jump right in. So since I already started uploading one of my books, I did want to start from the beginning. So once you make your account, when you log in, this is what you'll see. And here I'm just going to put a random title because this is just for this video. You're going to see me switch to my actual book that I'm doing. So you just click if you want to sell your book or keep it personal. If you want pre-order, I always put no, because I hate pre-orders. So on anything. And here's where you will pick your book size. So for this video, you will see two different prices. Because I'm starting it off as if I was doing a new book, it is a different price from my actual book because I saved that. That book actually been saved in Barnes & Noble's press website for a while, and I just didn't publish it. So they have raised their price. So it's like a $2 difference. And I don't know why Ingram Spark raised their price as well, which I heard Ingram Spark and Barnes & Noble use the same printer. So, hey, here I'm just playing around with the sizing because I noticed the price difference and I wanted to see if it was a difference in the size of the book. And just going through the same process, and it was still the same thing. So now I'm going to switch to my actual book, but once you put in whatever your book size and type will be and save it, it will take you to the next step. And I'm just going to go back to show y'all. This is my actual book that I'm going to publish. You see it's $2 cheaper to print. $2 cheaper to print. So once you go to the next step, this is uploading the interior. I didn't do a walkthrough because there goes the template. Also, I use Canva. Most people that do children's book use Canva, and you just resize it in Canva. Because this is a previous book I already published on Amazon, all I did was go back in Canva and resize it and save it, upload it. I didn't walk through that step. However, I did kind of walk through the step of doing the cover, which I am going to do now. So here you see me, I'm just going in Canva and I'm resizing the cover to whatever the template. So here's the disclaimer. When I was doing this video, I did not know Barnes & Noble was having an issue with their website. So when it came to my cover, it kept giving me two different sizes. But make sure that you save your work. Eventually it started working because every time I went to upload it, it kept giving me an error. But if you wanted to resize your book in Canva, this is how you resize it. You just change it to fit your liking. And this actually was the incorrect template. It was the right template, but it was to the wrong size. So I had to go back. Yeah, I was so over this. I'm like, all this in this video is less than 10 minutes. Once you resize your cover or even your interior, please make sure you save it correctly. Save the file type correctly as I'm doing it right now. And then you would go to upload. So here I'm showing y'all the quick, easy way of how to get the cover template. This is under author resources. This is the quick, easy way to get whatever you need. So you'll just put in how many pages your book is, what size your book is, if it's color, if it's hardcover, all that jazz. And then you will press download PDF, and it will download and 3 different things will come up. And here you see the download. So you saw like 3 different templates. Here, if you use Canva, what I did, I made this into a picture and then upload it into Canva, because you can upload PDFs into Canva. But I was like, I don't feel like doing all this. It's easier for me to just go ahead and save it as a picture and then upload it to Canva and do my template that way. So once you do your cover, once you do everything, here's where you put your information. If you have any contributors, so if you have somebody that did your pictures or whatnot, you would put that information here. You would put your categories for your book. So if this is not your first time uploading or doing a book, here is where you put the info. If this is your first time uploading, I do suggest Amazon KDP, but I'm also going to link my previous videos where I show how upload on Amazon KDP is very similar to Barnes & Noble. I just feel like Amazon KDP is so much easier. Here's where I show a breakdown of the cost. Whatever you choose to set your retail price, the cost of your printing, which shows how much you would make from selling one book. Here, if you use AI, you have to say that you use AI. I use AI for my pictures, so I have to put that I use AI. If you didn't use AI, you don't have to worry about this. Just put no. Here, if you had reviews, this is something different that they have other than Amazon KDP. You can go ahead and put your reviews right here. I do have reviews on Amazon. I didn't put none here. Those reviews was from customers. So if you have reviews, you can put them right here. And then once you publish your book, it'll already show reviews. Now we're going to go to ISBN. You will see an error because I had published a book. Matter of fact, this same book previously and took it off. So I cannot reuse the ISBN. I have to use a different one. So you'll see an error, but it's cool. I got an ISBN. So once you do all your stuff, you check it, make sure everything is correct to your liking. And at the end, something I do like about Barnes & Noble is that they suggest that you order your own copy, but you have to submit it for approval first. And they do proof it to make sure everything good. And then once you submit it for their approval, you'll get an email and then you go in to order your copy. Now, to get your copy, it can take like a month. I don't know why. It's going to take you like a month. And they ain't even going to tell you when it print, because that's how they did me. Now, once you submit for approval, you just wait for your email to come. And then once that email comes, you go in, you either buy your copy or you submit it for sale on Barnes & Noble website. So, as always, guys, please like, share, subscribe, comment, tell a friend to bring a friend so it can be a friend.